Wait, what? You going on a hill? I don't think you're going on a 1-2. I think you stay in place. Hello? Hello?
Yeah?
I don't think you go on a 1-2. I think you stay in place.
Yeah, actually, that's what I thought. Maybe I'll stay in place. Because I can have a better campus. And that goes with the harbor.
I mean, there is no reason for you to go on a 1-2 since we can't even buy you 3-2.
Yeah, yes. That's what I thought.
What is he saying in French?
He said, I think maybe he has a mod that he has to deactivate because otherwise it makes it bug. I said, no, it's probably just the map. Sometimes there's bug maps where someone for access crash like
Okay, I mean,
recently. You want that back?
big boys
Good?
who drink milk. What's wrong with drinking milk? What's wrong with milk?
Can you? Okay, that's good.
Okay. Oh, I can't settle. Okay. I should have moved the warrior first.
Okay, it's good for me.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid. I thought we were in team, so I was like, okay, maybe you move on the 1-2, but then I cannot focus a tile. Completely stupid.
Get the milk up and put a
the
tea
double trigger
bag
gives me so
in
much
with
comfort,
some
to be honest.
sugar. Wait, without water? Just like a tea bag inside the
Wait,
the
am I
milk.
dethinking? What the fuck?
What?
I'm dethinking.
Yeah.
I have the good mods, so...
I think it's on them or something. Why Eleanor? Because all other naval sys were banned.
Like, that doesn't
It's
even
2
make
versus 2
sense.
with
Like,
5 bans per team.
I'm dethinking, but you crushed.
I just realized. Since it is 2 versus 2, right? And there is 5 bans per team, it means there is almost no chance like Civs like Basil, Mongolia will ever get to the draft on the maps that are playable on.
Yeah.
Actually, oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my
Basil,
god.
like...
Oh dude, I forgot to select the tech and I was stuck in pottery.
Ouch.
Fucking bullshit. Did I even go a second scout? No, I don't. I don't really like my map. I didn't settle coastal. I don't really have extremely good coastal settles. And,
No, I agree. I have a broken spawn, but if you can't help me reliably, it's better we remap.
Hello, I'm a big fan.
I can have the most broken
Jack
spawn. If I'm
Dickham.
1v2, it's gonna be hard.
Hello,
Almost
my
impossible.
friend. Hello.
That being said, dude, do your check.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check to switch to horses, man. This is so actually annoying that AI screwed with me.
Because actually, if you have forces next to the coast, it's okay, but...
I mean, there is tundra right above me. I'm probably on an island. And my
Yeah, no,
capital, and my
you're
capital is not
100%.
coastal, and I couldn't sell coastal capital. I will have to. I think you might just be 2 versus 1 in this position.
No, I
Possibly.
agree.
And to be honest, if there is like Gorgo on the end of your peninsula to the west, I think you're screwed.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I heard GGOT3CM Big One RLY.
It's at least 3 meters.
There's Spain next west to me.
Wait, what? How do you
There's
know?
Spain.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for donation.
The river is named Tukar.
What?
And there's
The river? Ah.
it's named Tukar and there's like 3 other loyalty.
Ah, but it means you're kinda screwed here, no?
Yeah, no, I'm screwed. I mean, I'm not screwed in naval fight, but I'm screwed because you won't be able to help me.
I mean, because if he if he settles one city there, I think you are just what? You're boxed.
Yeah, I'm boxed as well. Like,
I think we can buy you a singer. I mean, assuming we're gonna play this somehow. I don't know.
I mean, we have a remap, so I think we use it there. I have a god spawn, but I won't be able to use it. So.
Do you have loyal? Do I have loyalty?
Nope, nothing.
Can we do a prediction on if you lose to religious victory? No. No, we can't. Buy a slinger, try to bully him, let's just settle there.
I don't know. I'll see what moves he does with his
No, I
warrior.
think you need to walk a slinger there.
I mean, I have a scout already from a hut.
Yeah, but it's not gonna bully out his warrior. You need a slinger. I think just buy it.
Okay.
I mean, you will need it for archers anyway. Might as well do it right now. But we most likely gonna remap. Like, the thing is, you know, if you have scouts and he fortifies a warrior, you can't really bully the warrior, but like with a slinger, I can shoot it
I'm
constantly.
working the turtles to get to the text faster.
For archery?
For animal husbandry and stuff. Oh, forest fire. It's on what? It's on rainforest.
Is it turn 8 remap or turn what?
Yeah, turn 8.
It is a rainforest. Might be bad, it means your scout can't go there, it will probably get damaged.
He's probably gonna settle on the 2-2.
The thing is, he seems to be boxed as well.
I don't know, what do you want?
No, I mean, I would prefer a remap, it is extremely bad for me here,
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, to be honest, I can settle my expanse coastal, but it's not the worst. Is it this turn remap?
Yes. I mean, to be honest, on this map, I think I horse rush him.
I don't see Gorgo. Wait.
No, yeah, we don't see Gorgo. If we play this map, I horse rush him. I don't play on naval.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not really naval, so if Gorgo has a good spawn, and my spawn is kinda sucks, I don't know, I don't really like gambling like this.
Yeah, we can remap, it's okay.
What did he do it this turn?
To be honest, I think he has less place than me. I think he's even more boxed than I do, if I settle north.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking, but we don't know, maybe the Gorgo is too underneath you, so...
Yeah, but I think, like, Gorgo is easier to trade with him than I am to trade with you.
I mean, if I had a good... If my capital was coastal, I would be fine to play on, but like here it is just like... we might get screwed out of the coast, and I can't even help you.
No, it's okay,
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Me and my girlfriend
man
is debating
taking
if
his
I have
first
micro
upright steps,
penis or
you have come
not.
far.
I have a
Now begins your
2.7
greatest
each.
quest.
How much
Because
is
to be
that?
honest, with the turtle tile, I would be on horse
2.7.
so fast, man.
Inch is like 2.5. That's like what, 7
No,
centimeters?
you're costal this game. That's better.
Correct. Well, she told me
Oh, you have a
yes.
good. Wow, you have a good
Anything
font.
below 3 is micro penis, but I googled it a bit. It's only 2 inches and below, so I
Well,
said
if
no.
actually you have a god
What the
font.
fuck am I reading?
The 3 Mercuries are gonna give you so much tempo when once you maybe on
Religious
this
idols?
religious idols you do a lot of gold and you have a lot of science.
Question is, do I wanna maybe go on a 1-3? No? No.
I think you have
No,
the
no, no, there's
2-2.
bad harbor.
I mean you have the but you have the 2-2. You have 3 science already from the. I think you move on the 1-3.
No, 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 I don't like the harbor gets worse.
Yeah, but I mean you have a
I
plus
mean,
3
we were
arbor.
working 3-2.
You're gonna take out the woods.
I mean,
You're gonna
I take out the wood
listen to me.
anyway. I feel
Listen
like
to me.
with 3-2, it's better if I settle in place and work a 1-3 then.
No, I think it's much worse.
I mean, let's say, like, look at this. So I have 3-2 banana, we'll get to 3 pop extremely fast.
I mean.
No, 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 listen. I settle on a 1-3, I get to 3 pop extremely fast, and what do I work? Like, without the builder, I don't have a fertile to work.
You work the religious idols Mercury.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have a builder by then, like, and I feel like early game is just much better to settle in pace.
I mean, you work 2-2, 3-2, and 1-2. It's fine.
I mean,
It's basically
no, what do you
3-2-2.
mean? I won't have a builder early, like, I
But
don't
we
know.
buy you the tile. We buy you the 3-2 banana. You will settle 1-3. You work 2-2, 3-2, and 1-2. That's like 3-2-2.
No, I think I settle in play.
I really think you should settle on the 1-3. It's much better.
No, I don't like it.
I mean, you will have more tempo. You will have like a lot of gold and science from the Mercury, and you will have even like the same harbor because you're gonna put like a campus on the 1-2 later.
I mean, here I can put plaza next to my harbor, and then it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but no.
Why is this guy saying you go but not on pausing?
No, because you should have said safety plus. No, I really think you should.
Why he didn't understand G as go?
I don't.
Why did he just copy my message and said go as well? Yelli, I'm settling in place.
Fucking dog. You disappointed all your chat, I'm sure. Because I was making sense.
I think I go 1 builder. Because GG. Oh, you didn't settle on a 2 production stone?
I lose first photo.
Huh?
I lose first photo. And I have a lot of fishes.
Okay.
And if I don't have the god of sea here, I can have the stone circles. That's also good.
Builder. I got 20 gold.
Good. But I still think you go religious idols actually.
Probably.
Because later we are gonna need the gold to upgrade everything.
Yeah. I mean, I can use the faith as well, Scythia.
Yeah, you put units in the sea.
What the fuck, Scythia on this map? Yeah, for +5 and heal on naval units. How is it bad, my friend? How is it bad? Explain. Did you go builder first?
No, I got scout. I think I have a big iron on you.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, we can buy me maybe a builder. I got gold from the hut, and then I can improve stone and mercury.
Yeah, sure. Oh my god, the number of stone I have.
I mean, yeah, it can be an alternative, but I think you still want to deny God of Sea.
Yeah. I know.
How much do we have? We have 70.
I mean, I don't know. I think, yeah, I want to chop them anyway. Because next to my cap, the stone is a campus, and the stone on the top is the campus of my second city or my third city.
River Avon. Okay, that's an English one.
Yeah, my island is super big. There's probably someone.
Oh my god, I have Ember here as well.
Yeah, no, I definitely religious idols on your side. You have even 2 copper, like that's insane. I'm gonna do so much gold.
Wait, where is my second copper? Oh yeah, I see it. Where do I settle my first city? Maybe here. But I kinda wanna go towards Ember. I need to see what's up there.
And on my second city, if I don't have, I have like 4 stones for the stone circles. Then I find a city. I'll find a campus somewhere else. But... Okay, I'm blocked on north by mountain.
If I work this, if I work 8,
Can buy you builder in 1 turn.
29. It doesn't speed up the settler, so I guess I work the 2 food, some more food overflows. Maybe I won't lose pop, or maybe I will grow. I mean, I will grow back faster. If Jack doesn't work 1 free per turn, I'm disappointed. That's not how it works. The food overflows, so there was no reason to do it.
Okay, coast on the east. Okay, I'll send you the goal.
Yeah. I wanna see where do I go. Trying to figure out where do I go, dude. I need to see.
Scenery map. Play this.
Okay, that's good. I can go there. I can go there, I guess. I'm gonna have a lot of production actually. Okay. Yeah, I think I go here and work at this one. And I think the builder can follow. I will probably maybe improve the stone, the mercury, and then go there to chase the settler. Or do I improve the horse? I can probably make a settler, right? But I'm trying to figure out what I improve first. Do I go improve Mercury and then chase that settler with a builder to improve the Ember, or do I improve the
I
horse to have
don't.
another 2-3?
I don't know.
And then
Up to you.
I think I improved the horse to have another 2-3, and then I will make another builder for Mercury and stuff. It's not like I'm gonna work Mercury early, I think. But another 2-3 can be handy.
I really have a big island for a small continent. Might be some ones in the south here. I need to scout there.
Hmm. I just realized those guys, they pick Spain and what else?
Gorgo.
And Gargo. I feel like Spain is gonna have trouble getting golden.
Yeah, maybe.
To be honest, the fact that there is 2 spectators, I think it actually makes it easier to get golden for them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why they called them.
I don't think they call them. I think it's Mount that has to cast. But yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want... We can buy you a builder next if you want. Or are you making builder in a cap?
No, I'm doing the second settler right now.
Let's buy you a builder, it's not like we need to buy anything else.
Yeah, because after that in London, I will start doing galleys to not be surprised.
Galleys?
At least one on London.
Okay. I will meet a science city state in 2 turns. I want to take the hut first.
Sure.
Oh, another builder. That's convenient.
That's good.
I queued, how you call it, a builder, but I guess I don't need it anymore.
I mean, you can always improve more for religious idols.
I mean, I will. It's extremely nice. Actually, I will have to buy 2-1 Ember.
We want to have God of the Sea. We got a relic.
Oh. It's fine, you have good stone circles and
yeah.
And I go religious idols.
Did I crush?
Did you?
No, okay, no. It was a weird lie. No.
Let's see if this city state is coastal. If it's coastal, I have a good kill as well. Oh my god, I think I screwed up. I should have...
There we go.
Oh my god, I just did the incorrect order. I should have first matted it and improved the tile. Fucking noob.
Yeah, fucking noob. I need to buy a tile actually.
Okay. It looks like we won't be able to buy a builder, as I will need to buy a tile as well.
Yeah, sure, it's okay.
Actually, thinking about it, do I even go here? I mean, I think I do go there. Look at their score. Their score is lower than ours, so they have weaker empires.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I cannot count other than with galleys on the west. I'm totally blocked by mountains, so at least I'm safe on the land. Don't need to take the bottom tree ever.
Eight, 16, 32.
I might have to do a money first here. In Taruga. I'm still on 5 euro score.
Okay. But you're gonna get your harbor.
Yes, but like galley 8, harbor 12.
Have a chariot.
Like
There is island in between us.
Okay.
Have Galapagos.
Nice. I mean, very nice. It's a bit far, but
By the way, if you will need an amenity, I can give you in 2 turns.
yeah, sure. I'll
When
take it.
Zog cast, I didn't get it. I got Barking Gang versus Disco Partisans. Damadar. Be careful with like random galley rushes. I cancel my mana.
That's why I start with the galley before I do a monument or a builder. If by any means like they saw my borders, I don't want them,
Yeah, I know. They can. Yeah, I cancel that to go for a galley as well.
Maybe you let me do my galley first, so maybe I get 3 points. It helps me for golden. I don't know.
When do you finish it?
3 turns. Yeah, my spawn is a bit slow.
I mean, I'm just afraid that they're gonna get the first galley. Does it really? Do you think it's that
Yeah,
big?
no, it's okay. It's okay, dude.
And I kinda wanna start swimming towards Taruga to kill it. Should have shift entered for a galley. I messed up. Oh, religious shiders. Never, cause Jack is sexist. Actually, it's gonna be so good. With religious idols, I can probably save so much faith. Maybe I will be able to faith by a +3. Some
Faith and like you will do so much gold, like it's gonna be so much gold. Like
maybe I will be able to capture, you know, a city and then buy knights in it as well.
Yeah.
It'll be quite cancer.
But like even just like you know to I know it's fucking cancers, but you know to put sakas in water like to block them.
Do you need a luxury?
No, yes, I'll take it.
Take the mercury, I think.
Okay. I have wine and furs and tea. I have a really slow start here. But it's okay.
I have extremely good start though. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I will
no,
need to
your
take
stat- your stats
15
is good.
from you, 15 gold. And I will send you some horses, just so we have them across the board.
Sure.
Okay, I think I killed Taruga. Get a free builder, hopefully. And if I kill Taroga, I can... Oh my god, I got a heavy chariot as well.
It's gonna help you to kill Taruga. They improved the fish. I heard the boat.
What
I
is
mean,
it?
They improved the fish. I heard the
Yeah,
song.
yeah, but where?
I heard it on like it was on my west here, left here. I mean.
Okay. When do you have Celestial?
14 turns, but I haven't boosted yet. I do a builder reception with them.
Okay.
I mean, don't kill it now because just prepare your galleys. I might need so many anyway. Can you win early empire?
3 turns.
Okay. Okay, I got only 2 points.
Oh, okay. God of Sea is taken. God of War and Plunder is still there.
Okay. But I might still go stone circles, yeah?
Huh?
I mean, stone circles on my spawn is too broken. Look the number of stones I have, like. Spriggan has even less core than I do.
I don't remember. Does Heavy Chariot give me another scar?
No. It doesn't.
So with my unique improvement and Celestial, I still need 1 more point. Kinda sus.
Yeah.
Maybe I just chop this.
I mean, you have Kurgans, you have Sakas. Okay, 9 on 19.
Okay.
I mean, if we meet them, it's... I mean, we're not sure to meet them. If we meet them, it's 4, 13. Harbors... Yeah, okay. If we meet them, I have my golden. If we
I think I
don't,
made a builder
it'll be
and a
complicated.
trade route. Even with Unique Harbor.
Even with Unique Harbor.
That's the unknown small.
You can do that?
Yeah.
I mean, well, by that I mean, is it allowed?
Yeah. Why would it not be allowed?
I don't know.
Where do I put my plaza? Do you go on money or not?
I will. If I don't meet them next turn, I will.
What do I go here? I think I go Moksha. Okay. Isuk.
I mean, it's better, you know, to secure the golden age rather
Yeah, I
than...
know, I know. Because I think if you don't get golden, you're out.
I mean, they might not have it too if they don't beat us. Gorgo might have it.
Wait, you remember that you get they call it an extra point from Celestial, right?
Yeah, I know. I counted like 10 with Celestial, 12 with Amani, 16 with the Arbor. I mean, even with that, it's complicated actually. I'm thinking right now.
I'm trying to figure out, wait.
I think I cannot do it even if I go Amani if we don't meet them.
Dude, I'm trying to figure out how do I get Galvan.
You have Kurgans and Sakas. Like, it should
Yeah,
be easy
but
for you.
I went for Celestial, of course.
Okay, I'm going Moksha. I think no matter what, I cannot do it if I don't meet them.
My problem is
I
okay,
meet
oh,
them.
you met them? So that's golden.
Yeah, I just got them. It's Gorgo next to me.
It's the big deal.
No, it's okay. It says Cap. Do you think it's north or south? I mean, do you think I should go west here or It's on Magali anyway.
What's the question?
I said, do you think I should go west here with my galley or south?
Look at the way he bought. It's a fertile out. I think he's trying to improve it. He probably has a city on the west, and the builder might be close to that peril, so probably go towards the peril. No?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe he needs it for Celestial.
Okay, there's a galley here. Yeah, the city is on the west here.
Be afraid he might try to. Oh,
Okay,
dude, he has
I'm
19.
inside.
He has 90 strength. He has 2 more galleys.
Yeah, I know. He wanted to trap my galley and I moved it in time. Okay, I have Celestial. I need one point.
I have Spain to the east of me.
I need 1 point.
Maybe you can project.
Project, I mean, I don't have my arbors yet. I need to do another galley also. I mean, I can do a galley in Liverpool.
Are you gonna have Celestial anytime soon? Oh, sorry, not Celestial, Steadward Force.
I'm on craft match ship next turn. You have more culture than me.
The fact the loyalty is coming from Tundra.
Why did I get only 3 Rasco when I was the first one to meet him? That's weird. Oh, I know how to do it.
Oh,
It's okay. I will improve the rice on Liverpool.
you mean the maze? You can improve the maze. Maybe the maze.
Yes, the maze, you're right. Because it got flooded, so it's gonna give me 1 Rasco.
Good. Okay, I'm making 15 gold a turn.
He's chasing my galley here. Should be fine.
Okay.
Nice. Good. So you have a really good start here.
I know.
Maybe buy the tree too now.
Yeah, I will buy.
No.
How many charges? 3 charges, builder.
What?
Fucking ridiculous. Oh, he's right in front of me.
In front of you, west?
Huh?
West of you?
Yeah, east of me.
East, okay.
Spain.
Okay, they're next to each other. That's what you mean. I need to put a CD on the east coast on the T,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can trade with me.
We also need to scout in between us.
Yeah, I mean you will probably have a better time doing it with your second CD than I do.
Really, you know have?
Dude. Where is the funny, sir? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the funny? Where is it?
Okay, good
I
golden.
can't
Good.
find it. Can't find the funny, sir.
I think I play on 4 CDs here. Maybe 5 at best, but I won't go too much CDs.
Oh my god, I forgot to finish a monument. I'm an idiot.
How much gold do you do per turn here?
14 right now.
That's a lot already. Someone who doesn't have arbors out.
Did I have... Oh, he already built a harbor on Spain. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, Kumasi.
Someone has trouble having golden, I guess. Hard taking political. I don't like.
It's okay. It's okay. Hmm. "16 culture." Oh, he's trading with Kumasi.
Yes. The other thing we can do. It's no, it's Greece. It's Greece who does it. Let him move his galley. I think we can surprise him here. Okay, moved it back. He's not far from Galapagos. I think you need to settle it fast.
Are you lone hole your life?
Very funny, my friend. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. Ha ha ha. Thank you.
I'm probably gonna do a Dark Age second year.
Okay. Oh, what the
Nereva didn't get golden without... Oh wait, there's a galley
Oh.
behind me. What the fuck? What's up? Oh, Spain doesn't have golden.
Yeah, Spain doesn't have golden.
That's very good.
I go... Inquiry, obviously.
I mean, we get free inquiry, we don't have choice. That's very good, man.
I mean, this is what I said at the start, remember? I said, like, he's probably not gonna get golden.
And Nereva doesn't have Moksha. We just have to save gold and I think we win.
I think this galley will get trapped. I think I go back. Right now. Okay. Oligarchy. Military tradition. Okay. Naval. What do I do? Production towards builders. On Russian shipbuilding, I will buy horses and then swim it to him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, never mind. He's not close at all from Galapagos. You have a free settler on it. Man, you have so much. I mean, he's dead. He's basically dead here. I just need to play defensive. You kill him and we win.
I know. It's 3 points of attack city as well. Oh my god, I just accidentally put it on my fucking fish. The harbor, I spaced out. Okay.
Why
I didn't mean to do it. I fucking misclicked. I'm like, I didn't see the fish underneath. Not that it matters that much. But yeah, I'm an animal.
I did that for a very long time, don't worry.
Can you get a galley in between us, Scout?
Yes, I have a there's a galley from Gorgo that went to my east.
Oh wait, I send you my horses. Yeah.
I send the delegation back. Geneva, oh, we need control of that.
Okay. I don't think they have seen it.
I mean, it's very far from them. I don't think so. Four turns audience. That's pretty fast. I mean, look, like even the river is really far behind on me, like because you had to start more Amani.
Oh my god, man, I fuck.
What happened?
Misclick.
Maybe you became.
Oh
You
my
become
god,
good, man.
what the fuck is wrong with me?
Take me as an example. I'm freaking shitter.
Where is it? Pingala. I just lost the gully, which I should not have lost.
You're so far ahead of them. That's insane.
What did you take? Oh, yeah, city pattern goddess.
Yeah, and Nerevar was the really got you got the really got God of the Sea.
Huh?
I don't think we're gonna have time to get to alliances anyway. To
The mercenaries, yeah, man.
to mercenaries, yeah, sorry. So I'm going alliances. So.
Okay. Are you gonna boost games and recreation?
I can do it now, I guess. I mean, it's better if I boost you so you get to him faster. Can't delay mine, it's okay. He's only 9 science, I will have caravels before he does. Maybe maybe you do a first trade with Geneva.
What do you mean?
So you have a trade. No, I'm stupid. Never mind. Never mind.
The fact that I screwed up really sucks. I lost the gully, which I should not have lost. Reveal the terrain between us?
I'm doing it.
I can't enter you still. Wait, what? Is it not 30 tiles in between us?
From this point of view, I don't think so. I need to do a route next.
Okay. Okay. I think I need to retreat. Dude, look at their science. Their science sucks.
Yeah. We just have to handle until caravels and we're good. I finish my building a government pattern next turn.
here is his golden. Can you reveal the land more? You need like reveal in between us.
I'm trying to.
Oh, I can send first one to lead.
Good. How much gold?
6.
I mean, look look the amount of gold we have in reserve already.
Yeah, I see. Hmm.
I don't think we even need to project like for admirals. Like they're never gonna get to caravels before we do. Just need to have one each, and it's okay. Like,
Games
you
on
have-
rack, I finish next turn. Or do you do it as
Okay.
well?
No, finish it.
Okay, okay.
I start recording this turn.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, he gave me 2 movement, man. I take it.
For the room, it's okay. I get the next one.
I mean, just the fact that he gave me this one is a huge mistake. What's my cities? Maybe you put Reina in Leeds.
Yes, next governor is gonna be that.
Oh, can I have your gold? Maybe I buy Lighthouse and a trader.
Yeah, do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah. I mean, it will help me because I want to make a settler in Tarouga for Galapagos.
Okay. Wait, what?
For Galapagos, I want to get
Yes,
extra
but
science.
why did you buy the trade routes to Tarago?
So I can make gold.
You can't trade with me from Taraga, I think,
Why?
because you don't have a trading.
I
post.
have. I can reach Leeds. I have trading post in that city because I send the traders from there. It's 6 gold, just like other trade route. You just need to finish a harbor and it will be 12.
Okay, 2 turns in it. I mean,
Oh, I
the
can
routes
actually
are-
start trading with... Oh my god, if I revealed it with Admiral, I could...
Yeah, you should have waited a bit.
No, I can already trade. I just like screwed up.
You refused it.
Good.
I won't have. I mean, I think I take it. I don't think I can have the fleet anyway.
But... I mean, up to you, they're gonna take the last...
Yeah, I don't think I can have it anyway.
Okay. What the fuck? Are you for real? No! Piece
You're
of
big with a
shit!
small mouse, can you cut
Dude,
down?
shut the fuck up! Fucking cocksucker.
We got this. We really got this. There's
Dude,
no way
look
we
at
can
this! Like, this guy fucking high rolled. Do you have mathematics anytime soon?
lose. 1 turn.
Piece of shit.
There's literally no way we lose this. So. You need to do a galley in Wenzak. There's a Gorgo galley somewhere in the area.
That is next to Geneva. Oh wait, I'm suzerain of Geneva somehow.
I'm saving myself by doing galleys. Like, I don't need to rush myself. He has only 15 science right now.
Thank you so much for donation, my friend. Oh, dude, this is ridiculous. Ah! I can't believe one fucking thing led to this. Hmm. No.
Oh, you die eating like your mouse bird.
Hilarious. Aha, haha. But dude, I can't believe I fucking screwed up so much. I am so tilted right about now. Dude, you must be kidding me. This doesn't happen. Doesn't happen in real world. Do I pass this one? I mean, there's pretty unlikely. Don't tell me. Is he trying to kill Geneva? No. He got his science up, by the way. I don't know if you saw. Oh, sorry, I was deafened, man. I was a bit,
It's okay, man.
Ah.
I needed to buy a tower. They refused Admiral. I think it's a mistake to have refused that Tunisia. The fleet is on Spain.
Yeah, I know. I think I actually need to do this. I get more points.
I refused it. I don't need it. Okay, Rajendra, project.
I'm projecting?
And the Rajendra next.
Yeah, I know. I think our boy won't have enough time to project.
Do you think they can allow projecting here? I don't think so.
No, look at this. I'm about to have 2 horses on his borders.
Yeah. That and also the fact that they have like much less science, they have to focus the science or they lose. Governor Tidal in the hut, talk him. I won't go naval tradition first. I'm just gonna go to get the envoys to contest Tunza, and it should be okay.
Okay. I think I'll last move forest.
Temple of Artemis on Spain.
Yeah, I saw it. Do I just go take his cap? Don't I just take it?
Oh, it's not coastal. They played the. Oh, that's what a mistake. No, you just pillage.
Why? He might
Because
not
you
have
get-
horseback.
Because you just pillage like you take gold, so you upgrade your guys.
But the thing is, I realize I can just...
I mean, if you do that, like you kill his 3 cities on the coast, and then like basically you can place by the units in his cities. To
I
take
mean,
his
I can
cap.
just like, if I double slum it, if he doesn't have a horse next turn, I kill it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, okay. As you wish. As you wish.
But when do you have buttresses?
Next turn. You know, the good point with like stone circles is also that you don't need like apprenticeship to get production.
Okay, I take his cap next turn, he's dead.
Great. They're probably gonna concede. I'm doing 62 gold a turn right now.
I got Rajendra.
Great. I'm projecting for admirals as well. I'll probably give him leave him the next one, and I take this the one after.
I don't care which one I get, but oh wait, did you take a one?
No, I didn't take one. Cartography 6 turns. I mean, we both kill them at the same time, I guess.
I mean, the thing is, they have to waste gold to buy him a horse something, and I will be buying horses every turn now.
I mean, if they don't buy him a horse in Madrid right now, that's a major mistake. I mean, he has a guy.
Also,
No,
I can't
wait,
believe, you know, they passed the 2 movement caravel guy, but it's like, but it's like
No,
the
I
best
agree.
because I can block harbor in my capital and just go straight for him.
Oh, you agree, you're right. No, it's close.
Ah, but there is another one.
Like, I don't have bronze working. Forgot about that.
Oh, they're gonna take 2. Oh, it means I don't get a second one for Ajandra?
No, I can do without one.
Oh, are you sure?
It's okay. I told you I'm going Dark Age.
No, it's fine. You take it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's dead here.
Mm.
Not gamble. There was one more galley. Oh, here it is. Actually, I was next turn. I was finishing 2 projects. Fucking unlucky.
Yep.
Make sure you get it next turn, right?
You have a project finishing in 2 turns. But with the amount of project they did, I don't think they have that much production, you know, to put into it.
I will just do
And-
double project and pass it on you.
I mean, do we have amenities? No, no, wait, never mind. I cannot do it in 1 turn anyway. Go, man, come slam the scout. I'm waiting for you.
I took his cup.
GG. GG, man.
Oh. Ah!
Though its face may change
Easy.
throughout the ages.
Ah,
Uh,
oh, dude. The horseplay, and it's all because of religious idols and horse bite.
yeah. Man, look the amount of gold we have, like 1,000 already.
Oh god, you're so massive. I'm very wet right now.
Let's go
Thank
in
you, my friend.
3-2-1.
Thank you. Paid actors not buying horse and spend capital with 500 gold. You realize if they buy a horse, they're not gonna have gold for the caravels, and if they don't have gold for caravels, I just bonk him here as well. I don't know if you saw, he also was forced to use the galley fleet just trying to defend his capital. But I told you going for a capital was the play. Oh, he moved. Hello.
Yo. Vous avez une CS fast aussi, hein, genre, on était plus-
Ouais, il avait Taruga au bout de son île.
Nous on doit Cyril pour nos âges d'or. Vous avez l'air de les avoir free.
Bah en fait, moi on aurait été dans la galère si vous avez pas mis, mais je vous ai mis.
Dude, even in 2 versus 2,
Ouais, mais nous aussi,
it's a
genre,
French
moi,
discussion.
je suis
What
pas
about
facile,
me?
j'aurais pu
What
faire
about my discussion?
Ah, me manque de points, impossible de le faire.
Mais je pense qu'on doit. On doit...
Join late. Why Eleanor? Because at 5 bans per team, all the naval saves were banned. That's
Pas des
why.
spawns dégueulasses, mais on a remap juste parce que Jack était pas sur la côte en fait.
On a
C'est
des good
vraiment
spawn.
le-
hein.
Just learn French.
Première map, on a
only.
des good spawn.
Shut
Good
the
spawn, je
fuck
pense que c'était
up.
gagné au land, hein, littéralement.
Ah mais là,
Là,
il a un religious idols du tonnerre, hein, Jack. Hein. Il a fait ouf. Hein. Et moi j'ai un pareil, mon Stone Circle, j'ai 4 pierres sur ma B3, j'en ai 2 sur ma cape. Enfin...
We actually said at the start of the game. I said to Yelli at the start of the game that Spain is probably gonna miss Golden because he doesn't have anything unique. I think on this map you probably want to prioritize
Yeah.
with something unique.
If I first meet the Wonder, Galapagos, maybe I can, but you first meet it, so I can't.
You guys
Me too.
didn't see that I was 5 buying horses, right?
No, we don't. I see your city with much string of a galley, but I didn't see a horse on the water.
I was trying
put
to
it-
avoid you, and Yelli was telling me to pillage. I told him that I was gonna
Your
get
beard.
it. Your beard.
Nah,
Dude,
And I-
what about my
I think
beard?
both
It grows
both
back.
plays were right, like, he was dead at Caravels anyway, so... Because if you pillage gold here instead of taking the cap.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, my
No,
my.
I agree. I agree. It's if you can take it, it's a totally fine play.
I mean, it's not even about taking. You realize for them to defend, they need to buy him a horse. There is no way he's gonna produce a
Yeah.
horse in time
Yeah.
without me getting at least 3 slums. He was also forced to use the fleet on galley, so
No, you're right. It's okay.
Also,
I think
another
both ways
thing,
are right.
you know, another thing we did not consider when we picked Scythia is like I basically just built Kurgans next to my ship and has a lot of gold as well.
Yeah, and with religious idols, how much gold do you do right now?
108.
Yeah, you do almost as much gold than I do, and I have like I think more trade routes. I have my Reina 3. Like you do much more gold than me right now.
How is it Adolf Hitler? Hello, I don't only have the mustache, I have it all around. Like what?
GG guys.
GG.
GG.
Well played. Nice move, Jack.
With the horse.
Yes. I like horses.
I mean, the best part is for Scythia, they're free, right? So I don't even commit, I
Yeah.
just get it for free from Kurgans, right? Which are replacement of mines, basically, since we don't go apprenticeship.
Yes,
and,
Kurgan and the Pantheon. Ulas
yeah, the
was
Pantheon and
saying, Ulas was saying your Pantheon is shit, what the fuck are you doing? And I was saying to Ulas, wait and see. Wait and see.
When we
Actually,
saw that, I mean, the thing is, like, we picked the Pantheon because we know that on this map, gold generation
You
is
know how
super
GF
important,
you're
and we
like,
saw
are
the
you
amount
gay?
of resources he had. Like turn 1, we saw the 3 Mercuries. I told him, yeah, pick religious idols, because we also see the copper.
Why?
Yes, but to not take War and Plunder was a huge thing in this game.
Yes, that's true, but we can project for Admiral, so I think it was maybe better like to prioritize gold. I mean, I think both are viable, but
I mean, maybe God of One Plunder. I don't know, but like we were playing around the gold, and me with Kurgan and religious idols, I'm making a lot of gold as well as traders. Like it's a lot more pre-built. It can be upgraded.
like the time he gets to caravels, he can upgrade 8 or 9 of them without like the card. Like that's insane.
I also, guys, don't think you should have passed Hano. I think Hano is better than the fleet because you know you can like make him spawn on any part of the map by blocking capital, harbor, and city center, and then I can have as soon as I unlock caravels, I can have right in front of you killing your pre-builds.
Yeah, so I don't think it's not that bad, but a fleet is very huge.
I mean, fleet is like what, like 2 caravels? I mean, this is basically like.
No. Fleet is not 2 caravels. Fleet is the fact you can do a fleet.
Did you fuck with middle?
And you are Scythia, and it's a caravel. It's not a frigate. So when you lose less hit points when you hit, and you do more damages.
And
So,
yeah, and Nahil, I
think
guess it will be unkillable.
Yelli is still the best admirals in early, but I'm okay that Anon is not that bad.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the donation. What's up with you making fun of me all
What
evening?
about Themistocle, Yelli? It's better than Galilei?
No, I thought that there was Gaius, and I was like, I do not have a project ready, and they're almost at 30 points. I was like, I cannot get it. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I mean, they were gonna get the fleet anyway, no matter what.
Yeah, that's why I took it.
I don't know, I don't really like projecting for a fleet this early. I feel like getting more tempo is better. But it's like the fact that I got a city state kill as well was pretty nasty. Taruga.
yes. And the fact that Spain don't have a golden age, so.
Yes, Spain don't have golden age, and Gorgo has to go Amani first to get his golden, so he don't have Pingala.
Yeah.
Yelli almost went for Pingala, for Amani first. He wasn't sure about getting golden. He was waiting if we could meet you guys or not. I don't know if you take into account that error score.
That was well done. So next, guys, we will meet.
You and Chuck.
Yes, together. Next one.
Yep.
Oh,
There is 70s
Hi, who win? We won.
The winner bracket.
Let's float into Gorgo and say.
Okay.
You know what map we are playing next one?
Which
No,
one?
I haven't looked at it.
I think it's Plateau Deal.
Which one? Wait, which one?
Archipelago. Archipelago, Jack.
Ah.
What's the English name for Plateau Deal?
I think it's Archipelago.
It's Archipelago. I suppose.
No, Archipelago
No.
is archipel.
I
it's
mean,
archipel.
it's basically the same.
What does
map,
he? Small island or what?
Yeah, small island.
Yeah, small island. Yes, yes.
Ah, that's worse than Archipelago.
Yeah.
So guys, no Norway ban, right?
Are we first pick? If I first pick, I go Norway, Victor first.
I think we are first pick next week. I'm not sure about that.
I think whatever I play, I go Victor first. Be ready.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. See ya.
Basil, Victor first?
Brazil and Norway.
Basil and Norway, double Victor first. Have fun.
For the promotion, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, for a free promotion to start with +7.
Yes.
Couldn't you have gone maybe campus first, no? And to get golden, but might be too slow.
I think when you see you can do an arbor +4, you have to do campus first. If you can do +3.
I mean, like I said, I was actually telling Yelli that we think that Spain is gonna miss golden because no unique thing is on this map in 2 versus 2. It's gonna be pretty hard to get golden. Like that's something you have to consider. That's
And,
why.
you get 2 points for specs, no?
For what?
For ops. Spectators.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, but still, it's like 2 for spectators, 2 from enemy team, 1 from your teammate, like 3 for meeting all the saves. That's 8, right? Like you need to find 11 more. Like Gali is guaranteed 2, so like 9 is missing. Then 1 from Celestial or any other classical tag. So 8, you need to find 8 on the map, basically. Oh, I mean 8 is pretty hard, but like with Scythia and Eleanor, you only need 4. So like maybe a hat or like a wonder and something else.
Shitty map.
Shitty map.
Yes.
And
I
so
mean-
the next.
I mean, it's extremely RNG heavy.
Yeah. But Kolo like it. He said no technical remap, whatever it happens. All wonder open, all sieve open, all map playable. Have fun, guys.
Also, I don't remember how many religious idol styles did I have. I had like Mercury, 2 coppers, Ember. Yeah, it was definitely worth it.
A whale. Sugar.
No,
with
but those
the
don't get
Pontian.
buffed. It's only mines.
Amber, Mercure,
2
Copper.
coppers. Yeah. I think 4 tiles. I mean, what is it? 12
that's
faith.
enough.
12 faith, 12
faith.
gold.
Yes, that's enough.
And where did you wait with the horses?
I wanted to see if you guys were gonna buy him something because if you bought a galley, I don't think I would actually kill it with 2 horses. If you bought a galley right away before I hit. So
No,
if you guys
But
bought a
in
galley, I would.
in the
No.
in the path
In the
with
past,
your horses.
yes. Yeah.
What?
He was
You,
going.
you did go on the South Island.
Oh, I didn't want you to see because you had a warrior there standing. So like I wanted to avoid because then you can prepare better, right?
The warrior was gone, but you didn't
Yeah,
know this.
that's why I was gone. Yeah.
I mean, it's still, like, there is still a chance, he might, like, last move it or something like that. I was just, like, trying to sneak in, and then I tried to get the last move with the horse, because I would assume you would not have a horse back to get a horse up.
At the end, you find the best way because 1 tile east with your horses in the sea, there was a scout from Gorgo sitting on the coast.
Yes.
I think I saw it with my scout. I don't remember when, but yeah. Also, the fact that I swimmed a scout, I think that was a bit that let me take the city. Otherwise, I would not take it. But like I was waiting there because I wasn't sure I was gonna take it with 2 horses, right? So I was waiting if you were gonna buy a galley, because even if you buy a galley, right, it's very good for me since it means you have 1 less caravel.
Yes, yes.
Well, as caravel, and you can pillage all the land.
Yeah, like, and so basically, if he buys a galley just to defend himself, he has less gold, and then I go for pillage. And if he doesn't buy a galley, I can try to commit to a city.
Mm.
And he was forced to use the fleet, so I mean, he won't be able to upgrade the fleet. It's gonna be like what, 360 gold now to upgrade it without mercenaries.
Yeah.
So again, very
And
bad.
you had like I think 6 or 7 turns for caravels.
Yeah, I was pretty close, like I can upgrade right in front of you, and I got Rajendra. We were thinking with Yelli if we wanna, if he's not gonna take a general or, sorry, no, an admiral, and I will try to get two admirals and Rajendra just to secure it. But I told him that it's not worth it. He should get one as well.
And what did you think about them picking Gorgo instead of Rom? Do you think it's a good idea? It's the same, or
Twitch task.
they last pick Gorgo
Gorgo.
and Rom was open? So Gorgo has 2 more
Twitch маленький. He doesn't even
value on the attack
speak
and
in
defense,
Russian.
but less culture.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I guess he was expecting that they're gonna trade maybe the galley trades to get some culture up. I don't know. I mean, the wild card can be good because everyone is sitting in oligarchy, right? So maybe he can control a city states better with green card, or like maybe run something. No, I think we were actually considering Gorga. I don't know. Maybe Rome would be better, but I really like Gorga because that's +2, and the culture on kills can be extremely good for trade.
Yeah. And what do you think about Spain? Because it's actually good in 4v4, but when you can't reach your golden age.
I don't think it was first pick Warway. I think either Eleanor or Scythia was much better because Eleanor is the only Civ with like half price harbor left, and Tamiris is just like disgusting on the trades with like you saw your galleys have to retreat all the time because like I'm just getting +5 and I'm will heal every time I kill. So.
Yes, I agree.
If they first pick Alienor, you first pick you take Spain.
I'm not sure. We would probably, if they first pick, we might have picked Scythia and Gorgo. Or Rome, or Scythia and Rome.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the problem with Spain is like what, you mostly picking it for fleets, an extra trade route bonus, right?
Yes.
But like,
if you...
the fleets, I think fleets are not gonna be that good since, you know, you're not gonna have, you're not, like, it's better to have 10 caravels than 5 fleets, right? And you're not gonna have enough gold to upgrade a lot of fleets. Like, if you're not gonna have like 10 fleets. But, I don't know, I mean, the problem is like, you can easily miss golden. I think that's the biggest problem with Spain. Like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think Spain is bait on this map.
Yeah.
Just like,
I agree.
I think anything unique, anything that has unique early on would be better. Just to make sure you don't miss golden to some stupid spawn, because, like I said, you need 8 era score, right? Outside of like normal stuff you can get, and on this map it's pretty unlikely. Or you have to go maybe a money first, but then you lose so much tempo.
Today he was at 17, so with the first meet on a wonder,
Annihilated.
could reach the golden age. But
yeah, they found only
thank you
one
so
city
much for
state,
donation, my friend,
so
today.
Gorgo,
Thank you.
how many first hits, but there was no more city state to Spain to Armenia first for Spain.
Don't you think maybe Persia would be better than Spain?
Yeah, I think.
But
Hey Dave,
Persia
please.
generates
Hey Dave,
less
thank you so
gold than
much.
Spain.
Thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you, my friend.
Yes.
In
But,
the end,
thank you,
Spain
thank
was at 120 gold per ton. It's a huge amount of gold.
I mean, it's like what 4 gold difference per trader. I mean, like if I just built what 4 kurgans, it's kind of the same, no?
Why 4?
Isn't it 4 gold per Spain trader bonus? Oh, he's
No.
trading with different continent. Is it like? Oh,
No,
it's
no,
free
no, no.
gold. It's free gold.
So
No.
you play Persia, but not in internal, right?
Yeah. You play Persia, but not in turn. You play it for +3 and for an extra trader. So like in this game, right? Extra trader would be 16 GPT per turn, which
Yeah, and free
probably
golden age.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you play Persia, you have +3, you have extra trader, you don't play internals, you play externals, right? And it's like that's a 16 GPT. It is the same as let's say Spain with what with 4 traders and his bonus.
I don't like it because +3 is only for attack, so
Yeah, but it guarantees you golden, no effort golden with unique improvement and an extra trader.
I prefer go Vietnam.
Who?
Vietnam.
Vietnam on this map.
Yes. Big culture.
Mm,
Easy
I
golden
guess
age, big culture.
actually maybe.
I mean, Vietnam is producing more culture than Rome.
But the thing is, you have to go for bronze then first, and it means your harbors is super late, no?
Yes.
So
Then
you might
you don't go free inquiry. You
yeah,
go
but
pen and
then
rush.
don't you get screwed on some caravel timing?
Last game we played, I was Vietnam and Chuck was Rome. We played on this map, small island, small continent, and I missed the golden age with Vietnam because unlucky, and I was the top stat in all along in the game. I go for triple encampment and then 2 campus near the encampment, and I make harbor next, but not for free inquiry, only for admirals and trade routes. I don't think it's the best, but it's playable, and I think it's better than Persia.
I don't know, like I said, I like Persia just for extra trader and a +3 and guaranteed golden. So
You
I mean,
want
because
extra trader? Go Mali.
I mean, yeah, but then you have no production. I mean, as you can see, like getting golden is actually a big deal here.
Actually, I think they had to first pick Scythia, but
Yeah, definitely Scythia is over everything else remaining in
yes,
this draft.
yes, +5 and the hill is
Easy golden age.
too strong. Yeah, free golden age.
If you are in the same island with your neighbor, you can kill it.
And the thing is, like I said, you basically have a mine, right? But which gives 2 extra faith and 3 extra gold. So, and then you can use the faith like no commitment, just buying horses, right, and swimming, forcing the other guy next to you to make units to defend.
And why don't you try to rush Kogan to get the God of Fish?
I didn't want to go to fish. I wanted religious idols. We agreed on it at the start that it's gonna be for the extra gold, and I don't know.
Yes,
Maybe
but,
I should have gone for God of the Sea, but I kinda just decided I'm gonna go religious idols. We saw the copper. We saw a lot of mercury.
yes, but
The thing is, I can bank a lot of faith, right? And then later in the game, like let's say I capture a naval city, I can start buying like knights and all of that stuff to pillage.
I think in most of spawn you have to go for a God of Sea. So when you don't have the time to, I mean, to check all the land, you don't know if Religious idols will be better.
Oh, who else?
I think it's a gamble. At the start, I mean, you can take religious idols later, but you have to go. You have to go for God of Sea, I think.
To be honest, I was thinking maybe people should pick Kubla China on this map as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't see Kubla China a lot of after the buff, but the Civ is extremely good on this type of maps. Two economic cards and then buffed trade routes, one science, one extra culture, and then
One-
Eureka's inspiration give extra off, and a
Better
builder.
builder.
Yeah, better builder. It's like extremely consistent. Like it can go like it has good tempo on naval because of all these bonuses, right? And early game you wanna send externals only if you're like naval because of gold. Like land externals kind of suck, and then like on naval map, Kubla China is good when, especially when all other naval ships are banned.
But you need a city goddess because making harbors with no production bonus is a bit hard.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, as Scythia build it without city patron goddess. You just like
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, he seems a good Civ to this map.
I don't know. He's extremely underplayed, but like that's early in the game, right? You can run an extra economic card, maybe like the one for 2 extra gold on traders, or like I don't know, making settlers and builders more efficiently. And Eureka and inspiration. So like if you, let's say, if you couple it with Eleanor, right? She boosts you buttress, right? And then you get it faster in cartography, you get faster. You're gonna be basically the same timing as other naval safe. Like
You mean you have 50% of
yeah, you have
inspiration?
50 instead of 40.
Ah.
So like, look at this. You have economic card. You have
But
50.
when you are in free inquiry, you have
You have 60 off. Yeah.
60 with Kublai.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's 10 more percent.
Yeah, it's 10%. So it's like 40 base, 50 for Kublai, and I mean, free inquiry gets another 10%. So it's like 60 off, and your traders are 1 extra science and 1 extra culture. Seems
Okay,
extremely good. And then like
yeah,
your
that
builder,
looks pretty good.
your builder has extra charge, and you have extra economic card, and the
your
traders are better.
have one more science and one more culture.
Yeah, yeah, and it means you get mercenaries and everything like that faster.
Wow.
Wow.
UOP.
Yellister, thank you so much for the bits.
So,
He's our next
Kubilai
opponent
OP?
on the same time of map. Maybe
we
you stop
agree
giving
with
him. What?
Kubilai OP?
Huh?
We agree?
There is 2 Kublais. You can go double Kublai.
One team do this in the first round of the tournament, but they lose. They was
Maybe it's
against
not that
Norway.
good.
I don't know why, but they let the opponents take Norway.
Okay, here's the problem.
They was playing against Ice Luke and Distoria, I think, if I remember.
Plain.
Distoria Norway, bye bye. And Kubilai was inland in a shitty island. That was pretty sick. Well, GG Jack. Have a good
GG.
night.
Yes, GG.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Guaranteed. The only problem is, you probably got like
Et bah, merci, hein.
he suffers from the same problem as Spain. There is a pretty high chance you're gonna miss golden, right? There's a pretty high chance you're gonna miss golden. By the way, guys, I don't know who is using these nicknames and donating. Like, holy shit, you were so fucking annoying, man. Why? What did I do to you for you to make fun of me? But I appreciate all your donations, my friend. I appreciate it. Go X4 right now. What do you mean X4? What? Double China, double Mongol, double Kublai, PogChamp. Team, dude, I'm not gonna play right now. No way. Jack, we win the world tournament. I hope we do. Dude, I'm actually thinking. What do you think about Teddy Roosevelt? the bull moose on this map. Basically same extra stats early in the game. Let's just like load in. Load confederation. Does it even matter? I guess I just load preset. Quadron. Map. Ay, small continents. Graph mod. You don't have +5 on C. No, I mean Teddy Roosevelt, the bull moose. They're both Teddy Roosevelts. I just mean the bull moose. Obviously, you don't have it on this standard. What is it for? Tiny for 4 players. I just want to see how he's gonna spawn. Mapuche much better. I mean, I'm just trying to think if like extra strats and extra favor, no? Did you know your whole team? Jack, did you kick your whole team to play Tersus 2 with a fan? Dude, we agreed on this 2 versus 2 a long time before my team planned the squadron. So they only later yesterday whispered to me that we were gonna play squadron. Sorry, the squadron, yeah, on that day. So that was unfortunate. I don't know, man. Do you think this is actually bad? Extra culture. I mean, it's sort of like Rome, no? Is it actually that bad? Extra culture here. And like you just play like a normal save, but you obviously want extra stats. But I guess it's not extremely consistent. How do you do it with Teddy Moose? I think you just play it normally. You just like kind of play around the free stats, no? Much less consistent in Rome. That is true. I still think probably Kublai China probably would be one of the best. Something that's not really peaked and is extremely good. Are you choosing Teddy Moose for his unique build in your UU? Okay, Mr. Smartass. Okay, he's shit, whatever. Less consistent, but like look at this. I mean, yeah, I understand it's kinda RNG, but the thing with a smaller maps is, or like a naval map, you're more likely to have a good appeal because coast always has good appeal. Like, dude, look at this. Boom. You can literally go triple settler on this. How do you do golden? Political, I think. I mean, let me load in. High roll disgusting, but I mean, you can just do Australia with City Patron. I mean, I agree. I guess I agree. I guess Australia has a high adjacency campus. That helps you for golden, right? I mean, look at this again. Like, look at another high appeal spawn. Like, this is pretty common on like a naval maps. Is this stuff like this? No? Let's do another admin remap. Another breathtaking. Look at this. Expand with culture. Expand with culture. You can probably get mercenary timing, extremely good mercenary timing. Stay with him on Highlands. I mean, you just pick him for culture and extra science. And by the way, guys, I saw some people suggesting that I'm not gonna play any more games tonight. It's past my midnight. I don't start games past midnight. It's too late. It's too late. I don't really want to be getting in. Like if the game might be too painful and not fun to play at this hour. It's pretty high chance it's not gonna be fun. 3. Look at this. You go on 2 base. Your team buys you this, and then you have extra culture. I don't know. I actually don't think Teddy Bullmoose is that bad on this map. Maybe go follow your squadron. I mean, we can check. Have leash. Wait 1 second, my friend. What is leash doing? Here? 150, 350 on a Highlands. Wait, turn 67, guys. Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Turn 67, 350 culture. Dude, they did not remap his high roll spawn. They did not remap his high roll spawn. This is the kind of spawn he got. This is breathtaking. He has 5 science and 3.5 culture. Oh wait, is it? It's not turn 1. He started his game with 4.5 science and 3.2 culture. This is ridiculous. I guess enemy team did not meet. They did not know what kind of fucking spawn this was. This is absurd. People sleep on Teddy Bullmoose so much. This is just like, I don't know, on the Highlands. Wait, did he get Earth Goddess? Oh my god, he got Earth Goddess. No. He got Earth Goddess. What was his monumentality? Not that good of a monumentality. The thing is, they cannot even win the Congress against Teddy Bullmoose, right? So... what can enemy team do? Like, the Congress is secured by Teddy Bullmoose, and his stats are gonna be crazy. I don't really like his preserve opening, but... it is what it is, I guess. Wait, those guys picked Scythia and Columbia on the Highland. Oh, it's Inland Sea. Who said it's a Highlands? It's Inland Sea. Look at the map, it's Inland Sea. He has 350 culture right now. Yeah, we saw. But I'm just saying, his spawn was insane. No, it's Highlands. Somebody said it's Highlands, but it's not. Yes, conservation turn 70. With 200 faith. I think, like, as he builds 3 parks and he's already winning culture victory. 350 production, 350 culture and 20 production in each city. True. To be honest, if he gets lumber mills, it could be a lot more production. Only 30 gold. But yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna win this game. Like, I don't see how enemy can really compete against this. Dude, I never get spawns like this. I actually wanna try Teddy Bull Moose now. Lumber mills doesn't work with preserve. I mean, but yeah. I mean, he can build lumber mills, you know, on the tiles that are not affected by preserve, like just normal woods. Mali is only 150 GPT. Dude, I really dislike preserve opening. I don't think preserve is that good of an opening. I think, like, how much production he has to invest into that's just too much. Oh, he also has Colosseum, in case you didn't say. Dude, these guys are not, like, look at the Civic 3. He's like, he's 2 hours ahead of them. How can he get Colosseum? I don't know what the fuck is Rom doing. The thing is, he even had a less culture than Rom. He must have chopped with Magnus or something for Colosseum. Muddy seems to be somewhat irrelevant. Don't know how this happened. Rom probably was not expecting to get contested or something. It's not about, I mean, what do you mean? Like, okay. Let's go to the VOD. Let's go check it out. When did he get Colosseum? Turn 47, no Colosseum, Rom. Turn 51, Leash started building entertainment. Turn 55, Colosseum still not done. Turn 56, Colosseum still not done. Turn 57, Colosseum is done. This is Giga high roll, it's not even crazy, it's good. Dude, he had like the biggest high roll ever. I don't think I have ever seen anything like this. Dude, look, what the fuck is this? Like, the thing is, Teddy usually doesn't have a 2-3. Like, you know, your best high roll is 2-2 boots only. And like, the fact that he has extra production on top of it is just like cherry, you know, on top of the cake. This is absurd. He couldn't do it, Doc. That being said, someone in their team couldn't do it. I mean, okay. Kinda curious. What did... Let's see what Leash says when he rolls.
Exactement dans tes Suguba. Dans la game, je te
Oh, he already said.
Ouais, c'est un genre de truc comme ça. Et tu mets ça dans une galette.
Let's see what Leash says when he loads.
C'est un peu sucré, ouais.
C'est oignon et quelque chose ou c'est juste oignon?
Je pense
Oh la 2-3 Lèche, il parle plus, il a fait crise cardiaque, c'est bon.
Oh, on a un bon spawn. Hein.
Live translate, I don't speak French. Dude, what the fuck? Mali has...
Oui, mais attendez.
Mali has 5 copper.
C'est bon, je veux des montagnes à mon nord, je sais qu'on est au-dessus.
How does he... Wait, how is Mali bad stats with 5 copper?
À droite, moi je suis choqué. Hein. Ah là, je suis bloqué. C'est la game qu'on joue, hein.
I wanna see Mali spawn.
Je vais écraser un bois.
Ledge, il parle plus, il a fait crise cardiaque, c'est bon.
I wanna see. I want
Yeah,
him
man,
to
what's
show
up?
Mali spawn again. Five copper. Next to Teddy. If he didn't go religious idols, I don't know how. I have no fucking idea. If he didn't go religious idols, I think he is trolling. Can we see Mali?
Coup de prébu.
It doesn't work on iron.
Ok. Je peux.
I feel it's super hard. He's not really gonna be. Okay, Macedon is between two people.
Ouais.
But that's actually good for Macedon, right? I don't know if he went religious idols, but if Mr. Mali went religious idols, his game should be disgusting. If he didn't go religious idols, he is trolling.
Theta. Et ferme à côté.
C'est plutôt ça, ouais.
Ouais.
He did go religious idols. There is free faith on copper. Okay. That's all we need to know. Okay, I wanna do 2 more rolls with Teddy. This is breathtaking, but it doesn't give extra culture because there is no woods. Oh, Chocolate Hills. Ah. Okay. Guys, Teddy Bulmos is OP. Oh wait, what is this? Yeah, I will reroll 1 more time. 1 or 2 more times, and then I'm going to sleep. Breathtaking with no nuts, with no woods or mountain. I know. That's like one in 1,000. You know, people said that the same when I rolled Terrorema. I'm just gonna reveal if it's a horse. This can be a horse. Appeal. What a style. Okay, last one. I wanna say. I actually think Teddy Bulmos is kinda good on this map. People might not agree, but I think like just the possible like you have to realize most of the naval civs are banned, so like picking a civ that can grant you, you know, few extra yields early on is quite massive. So I actually think Kubla China, yeah, probably Kubla China. I think Kubla China is gonna be like an amazing double pick. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. I would probably, if I thought about it, I would go on a stone, actually. But, okay, one last. If the last one is good, I am confirming it that Teddy Bulmos is amazing on this map. I don't know, Yelli, like look at this. Out of the 70% of the maps we rolled with Teddy Bulmos on small continents, they were pretty good. Like few extra culture, few extra stats. Seems okay. Like just imagine having like 10 culture over your opponent. That can result like in much faster mercenaries or something. This is gonna be actually breathtaking. But I don't know if you work it. I mean, I guess you can. Not the worst, not the best. Can settle here for extra culture. Look at this. Can settle here on for science and culture. Like, the thing is, this map is a small naval maps always have a shit ton of breathtaking tiles. Because adjacent to the coast, coastal tiles all give appeal, right? So overall, I think it's gonna be like 8 or 10 extra culture. And this is what you pick it for mercenaries. And like early political. You disagree? Okay, one last. I prove you with one last load will prove you wrong. But I think it's pretty good. You can roll 50 times. Single player. Hey Tom, did you see Lash game? Did you see Leash spawn? Look at this, Tom. Breathtaking capital with a 2-3 deer, both next to mountains and a bunch of woods. Here. 2 extra signs, 2 extra culture, turn 1 with a 2-3 deer. Can you top it?
Do scoot.
Turn 66, 350 culture. Who cares? It's a bull moose. I care. Look at this, Yelli. Again. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Look at this, Yelli. On this map, 70 or 80% of rolls have been ridiculous for bull moose. FFA, that's a 4 versus 4, Tom. It's inland sea and highlands. Just play Mapu and make unique improve. Hey Tom, hey, what are you gonna pillage against bull moose? What are you gonna pillage against bull moose, Tom? All Mapuche players hated him for he found one trick to stop them. He can't pillage woods. Just like perfect counter. I just killed him with French UU. Mapuche players hated him for he revealed the trick to counter them. But look at this. I'm telling you, small naval maps with all naval civs banned, Teddy Bull Moose play. Or on the highlands. On other maps I think he's pretty shit. Too slow. Did you load 4 times and present it in a bullshit percentages to feel smarter and push your dumb ideas on others? Dude, it wasn't even 4 times, it was 6 times. Maybe 7 times. Or 8, I don't know, I don't remember. It was so many I lost the count. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. In case you missed our 2 versus 2, we won. Me and Yelli are extremely powerful and massive. We crushed the competition. And next week we will be playing against Malm and Chuck in 2 versus 2. The map will be small islands. So this was small continents. Next one is small islands. So as we advance, the pain increases in terms of gameplay. Not next week, this week. Oh, it's already Wistik. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can't count past there. You're so rude, Grismack, today. What happened, my friend? Why are you so rude to me today? Okay, guys, I will see you later. I'm going to sleep. It's pretty late. It's past midnight. I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. 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 Good night. Sleep well.